In today's video, I'm going to show you guys 3 different ways that you can germinate and grow hot peppers from seed. Super easy. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Hope all is well. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys 3 different ways that you can germinate and grow hot peppers. So the 3 ways that I've done it was this one in this plastic Big B cup, which is our local coffee shop here. You can use McDonald's cups, Burger King cups, any hard plastic cups like that. Make sure you drill some holes in the bottom. That way the water can drain out. Here I used a food container, a takeout container with a plastic lid. I had to cut that lid off because it kept falling in towards the plants and they started knocking them over. So I had to cut it off, but I could still put it on there the next time I use it. And then back here I used a Jiffy seed starter greenhouse kit. It was 25 peat pellets. And you can start to see that I do have, I think, 7 or 8 that did not germinate, but this one is germinating right here. So some of them just took a little longer for them to germinate. Now, when you are germinating these, you want to make sure that the temperature is anywhere between 75 and 80 degrees for them to germinate. And you can start to see the heat rise up when your humidity dome or your plastic on the top starts to build up with moisture. Now you don't want to leave that on for that long. You want to take it off for about 5 to 10 minutes per day. Wipe off the lid or the top, so when you put it back on, the water isn't dripping back down in there. Now this one right here and all these are Dragon Cayenne hot peppers, and then back here, this row right here are Dragon Cayenne peppers. And then I'll throw the name of these peppers up. I forgot which name they are, but I'll throw that up on the screen right here for you. But I know they were Fairy Moore seeds. Now I want to tell you guys real quick, this plant is probably about maybe 8 inches high, and you can see all the new growth coming on. But if you look right, let's see if I get it focused, that little white, I'll show you right a little bit better. Right here you can start to see it budding. So that's going to eventually produce a hot pepper. Now you want to pick them off, and it's super easy. Just grab it right here. It's easier if I had both of my hands, but my tripod won't go down this far. So, and you just pick it off like that. Here you go. So now the reason why you want to do that before you let them produce is you can let them produce, but if you pick them off at an early stage like this, what it's going to do is it's going to focus more on the plant growing to maturity. Now, if you, like I said, if you don't pick these off, it's just going to produce the fruit, or produce the pepper and then the seeds, and then it's just going to die after that. Now you can leave a couple of them on, but not too many, maybe like 1 or 2, and then now that I took those off, this thing will blow up even bigger. And these will be going outside very soon. The temperature today and tomorrow is in the high 70s, so what I'm going to do is start to take them off so they can get acclimated to the weather. So today's a little windy, so I didn't want to take them out there too early and then they just get ruffled up. So you want to take it when the wind's about maybe 5 miles an hour or less, because you don't want the plants to get beat up too bad, and you want to keep them out of direct sun until they get more used to being outside, because I started all these indoors. Now what I'm going to do with these is that now that they got their true leaves, I'm going to take a fork. You can use a plastic fork, but be careful when you take these out because you don't want to damage the roots. So I will be doing that with these because you can see that they're competing for space, and they won't do that well. So I'm going to take all these out and get these into some bigger pots for now until I can get them outside. And then these will just live in here until it's time for them to go outside, with hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So that being said, they like to be germinated in about 75 to 85 degrees. And like I said, you can start to see the heat building up because of all the moisture on the lids. Now I do want to tell you real quick, when you do take these outside and your temperatures do get above 90 degrees, you'll start to see your leaves wilt. That's okay. Just make sure you water them early in the morning. You don't want to water them. You can probably water them up until lunch. That's what I usually do. When it starts to get hot outside, I like to water them in the morning. I don't like to do that after the sun sets. Because what'll happen is that the water won't evaporate that well, because the sun won't be out anymore. But other than that, super easy to grow. These have been in here for just about 3 weeks. This one has been in this cup for a month, and then these are about a week and a half, 2 weeks behind. So which is fine because I'll start having peppers throughout the year. So I'm really excited about that. My growing season here isn't that long. Like I said, this week is all 70s. Next 2 weeks are highs of 50. So I'm going to have to keep them inside. So while the weather is nice, I'm going to get them out so they can start getting used to the elements. Other than that, as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.